Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's time for Dodger baseball. Next. Into the box, Javier Baez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Cubs.
Now the first pitch. And a swing and a miss for strike one, as that's how this new season of baseball will get underway. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. The Dodgers are here in their first game of the season in this custom league. Guys, what are the feelings like for you on opening day?
I know, D-Row, there was always some anxious moments, particularly the night before your first game of the season, hoping that this would be the year that you have a strong season.
Yeah, honestly, Dan, I wanted to get through opening day. That pomp and circumstance that surrounds it. I wanted to kind of get into the grind and get rolling with the boys.
Full count now, 3-2. And he fouls this one off. Once again, a 3-2. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Baez on at first, nobody out. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Now another 1-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Chris Bryant becomes the first out of the inning. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. In there, no balls and a strike. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there.
Looking at a fastball. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes.
The right fielder.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. And now pitch on the way. Chris Taylor stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting first. The shortstop.
First pitch on its way.
Seager.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. New inning set to get underway. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jock Peterson. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
High in the air down the right field line. Betts has a read on it. One away. Now at the plate, Ian Happ. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Happ with a 2-1 count now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. And he misses here for ball four. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Eric Sogard. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready now is Jake Marisnick. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Left center, base hit. And the run is in to score from third. And that brings up Javi Baez as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps.
Threw it right past him. Bottom of the inning now. And here comes Cody Bellinger. First offering on its way. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. And now Justin Turner, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A ball and a strike. Pitch popped up. Rizzo into foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. 2 out, nobody on. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning. Now to the plate, Chris Bryant, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he grounds one briskly to short, right to him. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. First pitch on the way. Jock Peterson will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. And that misses. 2-1. He's set. Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. First pitch of the AB on its way. Ian Happ stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Rizzo leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he struck him out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the speedy catcher, Will Smith. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Oh, mistake with location there as that changeup is drilled to left field. And that'll be one he'll regret as that ball is well out of here. A home run. Digging in will be Edwin Rios. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Rios drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: homer, strikeout, or walk. Bottom line is when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
Now here's the first offering. Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Joe McDonald at strike 1. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Count is 1-2 now. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Pollock is retired. 2 down now. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jason Hayward. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
And Hayward has a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. At the plate, Eric Sogard. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Rios comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. A ball and no strikes. Hayward stands at first with 1 out. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Chris Taylor. And that one yanked just foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. So 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here's Corey Seager, struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Cody Bellinger.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Cody Bellinger is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Here's Javier Baez. And now the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Another 0-2 home.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Javier Baez goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Chris Bryant is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 24,
Anthony Rizzo stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the 3rd baseman, Justin Turner.
third baseman.
A ball and no strikes. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. The 1-1 home. Misses off the plate. Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Now back, first baseman, Max.
Next up is Max Muncy. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. So now a runner on at second with 1 away. And that brings up Will Smith. 0-1 the count. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Now batting.
Stepping in once again is Edwin Rios. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Strike one to start the at-bat. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. On its way is pitch number 75. Wilson Contreras is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Fouled off. Line down the left field line. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
You froze him on the fastball there. Wilson Contreras goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Jock Peterson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Ian Happ swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock.
The designated hitter.
First pitch of the AB now. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Now the pitch. Hit to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping in next, Mookie Betts. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. And that misses ball 1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Sinker gets the outside for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The count now at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's going to add to the total. So now here is Eric Sogard. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2.
0-2.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Bellinger is right there, one down. Next up, Jake Marisnick, 1 for 2. He singled and grounded out so far. And that misses for ball 1. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
Line to the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Next, it'll be Javier Baez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. David Price will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Now the first pitch here from Price. 3 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes.
That will have to press pause. Last half of the 7th here. Striding to the plate will be Corey Seager.
That's shortstop. Corey.
Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So here's Cody Bellinger. And now the first pitch. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
1-1.
Here's the pitch. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
3-1 to him now. Oh, and a good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Here's the 2-0. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one, but can't find it. It's 2-1.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Pitch is high, the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Chris Bryant. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Price, a 6'5" left-hander. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a 2-seamer, a cutter, and a curveball. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Next, it'll be Anthony Rizzo, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he fouls this one off. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Bellinger is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And now here is Wilson Contreras. Here's the first pitch to him. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start.
Hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball. Home run. Here's Jock Peterson now. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And what an effort on the running play. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Muncy. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
The 1-2 pitch.
2-2.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Looks to me like he's starting to labor a bit out there right now. He's pretty deep into this thing, and he's throwing a lot of pitches to this batter. Hasn't been able to put him away yet.
Up next, Will Smith. From the stretch. In there for strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A ball and 2 strikes now. Runners off for second. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. Edwin Rios stands in as he looks at a called strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And the pitch. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. hit sharply on the ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. Corey Knebel enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
You can tell he wants that pitch back. That was a changeup right there that he handled nicely. Just got a hair early on and hooked it foul.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing by Hayward, but he got out in front a little too much as this will hook into the seats. A foul ball and right. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Now to the plate, here is Eric Sogard. Flew out last time up. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Back up the middle. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now at the plate is Jake Marisnick. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. The 1-0 home.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
And he's able to get there on the long run. And
Your attention, please.
ninth inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next, the dangerous power threat, A.J. Pollock. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Gavin Lux will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. He's set and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. The pitch.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You've got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats. First pitch coming. Here it is. Mookie Betts is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll too.
Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. The 1-1 home.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chris Taylor is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Here's Sogard for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. So now into the box is Corey Seager. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And now the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, you don't see this out of Craig Kimbrell too often. He's worked himself into a pretty thick jam. But, you know, I wouldn't bet against him getting out of this either.
And he'll just put the tag on him, and he's out trying to steal home. And they will put the tag on him. They got him, and with that, the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Chicago took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Kyle Hendricks is the winning pitcher of record. Trevor Bauer takes the loss despite striking.